Hi, this is Lauren, and I'm going to talk about July's blender project for 2021. This is our collaboration with Flying Embers Kombucha Company out of Ojai, California, and it is cleverly called Ojai. So for this collaboration, this is a straight up 50-50 blend. This is 50% of their Original Essence Hard Kombucha, which is kind of like their base for all of their flavored kombuchas. So in order to be able to taste that and for it to come through, we decided to not do any of their flavored kombuchas, but to stick with their base Original Essence, and then just take our base golden, which is Gilda. So Gilda the Golden, our golden sour, foeder-aged sour beer, 50% of that, 50% of their Original Essence Hard Kombucha. Once we blended that, both of them, it was kind of amazing. You can taste a lot of the barrel characters, the things that make New Belgium's Golden Sour ours, but then likewise still wanting to keep that kombucha flavor. And if you know anything about kombucha, you probably, one of the first things that you say to yourself is like, oh, I drink kombucha because it's healthy. So in the beer industry, we can't say things like healthy. We can't promote things to be healthful. So so if you really think about it, like way back in the day, beer was a healthy drink. You know, that was if St. Arnold, the patron saint of brewing, told everyone to drink the beer, not the water. Back in the days of the Black Plague, and when they did that alcohol killed all the things that could kill you. So beer used to be considered a very healthful and healthy thing to drink. It was also like 3% alcohol. So it really wasn't pushing any kind of boundaries of excess. Today, you don't really think about beer as being healthy specifically, but when you think about wood-aged sour beer, it's the same kind of base as kombucha. The wood-aged sour beer, so if you're drinking a lawfully, you're drinking probiotics. So you are drinking something that's healthful to your GI. But again, not something that we can promote. So the two, having kombucha and wood-aged sour beer coming together as a collaboration is a really natural and kind of intuitive thing to do. So those two things, if you're thinking about hard kombucha and thinking about wood-aged sour beer, you're now thinking about probiotics. But in order to kind of meet this collaboration in as far as flavor, we decided to take a lot of the regional cues from basically taking a road trip from Fort Collins, Colorado to Ojai, California. And the biggest thing that immediately, if you know anything about Ojai's citrus crop, there's something called an Ojai Pixie Tangerine, and they're definitely known for it. If you go, a couple months ago, if you're in your local grocer, you could definitely pick those up. They're just adorable. They definitely have a flavor all to themselves. So we got those guys at Flying Embers to actually go, and they went out into a couple groves and found exactly the tangerine kind of grove that they wanted to source from. And we created an extract, like pulled the essence out of those pixie tangerines. So we had some of that, and then Sean from Old Town Spice Shop has some friends down in the Western Slope, and they actually went out and foraged wild prairie sage for us and picked it 2 days before that we added it. But didn't want to lose the kombucha, didn't want to lose that wood-aged sour, so we added a very little bit of the pixie tangerine, but then even less of that sage, because it's July and you don't really think about drinking very sage-forward drink in July. So those two things come together. They're very subtle, very beautiful, and very appropriate for this collaboration. We're calling it a session sour, and that's exactly what it is, because you can have multiple. Enjoy your session, enjoy your summer, and see you next time.